the sinister, eerie.
We're going into the next game here. Squidgeluke versus Sneedchungus. And we've got a Sin. Sin is
a very solid Sin player, as well as a Kai player, I think.
They all are. Every single Sin player started on Kai and switched to Sin.
They were just waiting for the boy.
I think they just, every single Sin player is just a Kizzy K fan.
Yeah, Squidgeluke certainly a pretty scary Happy Gas player, and getting better all the time. They've definitely been more intimidating every time I see them. Ooh, doesn't get the ball right there. Sour hit.
I'm sure that was intentional, but I wonder why.
Nah, no way. Like, to give up that damage? I doubt it. I would be interested to see, though, like, if they just tried to ball out and go for the one frame.
Yeah, I don't know, though, because I don't think Sneedchungus messes that up very often. So
you think you'd have to be way off to really get the...
I don't know how hard it is. I tried Sin once ever, but
it's one frame.
I don't know. I feel like that was probably on purpose, but I don't know.
We'll see that, as Sin, commonly referred to as bottom 1 or bottom 2 character in the game for, some of the issues regarding a lack of threatness pressure or buttons. Still, that canned pressure and that overhead can open up anybody, even Squidgeluke.
That overhead is disgusting. Like, it's actually disgusting. Oh, nice hit with the beak driver.
It's F-withable, I think, but I agree. Like, it's like, is that gonna kill? Ooh, Sin damage.
Yeah, there's one thing Sin is not missing out on, it's damage.
It's like Fujin, right? Like, in theory, everything Anji do is reactable, and you can pick the right option, but, are you ready for it is the issue. And the answer is no, which is why I'm mashing 2K all the time against Sin, because it'll anti-air the overhead.
Faust is such a weird character. Are you going to try Bedman when he releases?
Yeah, 100%. I am looking forward to it.
I think it's a Faust person to like Faust and Bedman.
They're the only unique archetype characters.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited to see what his moves are, because my friend plays a lot of Bedman and Xrd. So I know pretty much what he does in that game, but I want to see what he does here.
Oh man, Sneed out here on one hit and gets opened up by the double overhead. Tough stuff.
Yeah, that Happy Chaos J2K is so hard to deal with.
My intuition with Bedman is that he's gonna have inconsistent. Oh my god, burst into the corner. That's so tough. He's gonna have inconsistent access to his mechanics, the same way Faust does, right? Because it's like you have to prey on items to get access to the things you want. Oh wow.
Oh, nice burst bait.
Probably kills with Deus Ex, right? Nope, doesn't go for it. Still has 2 bars.
I think that was a little bit of a drop there, but gets opened up trying to dash block, and Squidgeluke coming out swinging in game 2.
I like that. I think Squidge stabilized, sort of adapted quickly, and played at a bit more of a range than the first match there.
Okay. I thought it kicked me out for a second. You never know with the Strive lobbies.
Yeah, to everybody out there, please, do your best to play in private rooms. We all know that the Strive infrastructure is a little hit tonight. And we may have to restart this room a couple times, so bear with us, and we'll try to be lenient about any connection issues you might have.
Ooh,
oh no!
Unfortunate
high
burst
altitude
there.
Burst. Yeah, for fat damage too. Enjoy a quick 60, 70% of your life.
Happy Chaos is notoriously hard to burst against, and that's a lot of damage coming out. Plus with the knockdown here. And Sin's DP does not do anything there.
Oh, Squidge doesn't go for Deus Ex, and Chungus lives with this.
Ooh, no punish on the DP, the close slash going the wrong way, and Squidge with no resources here, but gets the punish on the DP because of the clone.
Squidge is definitely hitting clone a lot more than I see from other Happy Chaoses. I wonder if that's... Oh, wow.
Good nice IBFD, but Sin able to come right back in there. Ooh, nice mash out, but unfortunate drop there. Doesn't matter, it was a reset. And there's the unblockable, tap dust.
Yeah. Oh, gets right behind you, back in the corner.
Yeah, RC does some goofy stuff sometimes, and that's a good example of it. But yeah, Squidgeluke does not want to take the game 1 loss sitting down. And very quick games 2 and 3 to take the lead here.
You're really finalizing things. I don't know why, I really can't talk crap because Faust has such good air-to-air and anti-air buttons. Happy Chaos jump normals destroy me. They're bring me to my knees. I really struggle to anti-air. You know, just the angles Happy Chaos players use, and the blind spot on my 6P. Yeah. Well, JS is not disjoint. It's a very inconvenient hitbox, but it's not even disjoint.
Yeah, no, the JS is good too, but some of the other ones are just... Plus, they're all safe because he's Happy Chaos.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, when I see the disjoint box around that man's dirty bare feet.
He wants you to touch his toes.
That's true. Yeah, he's coming for you with the JD. Tough little bit of roll pressure there, opening Sneedchungus up.
Squidgeluke has just been playing these last few rounds perfectly here. Just knowing exactly what to do to get through Sneed here.
I mean, part of the challenge with Happy Chaos is their ability to switch gears, right? Because it's like, no one likes calling Happy Chaos a zoner, but they can do it. And then, suddenly Happy Chaos runs up in your face, and he hits you, and you're ready for the high-low, and then you get rolled. Like, it can be very taxing mentally. Like, the RPS can develop so quickly.
Yeah, and it's all safe, too. So, it can be very tilting playing against Happy Chaos and just having to endure so much mix for so long.
For sure. I was talking about like the different mental resources different characters will test, and for characters like Zato and Happy Chaos and even Bridget to some extent, right? They will test your patience most of all, I think.
Really nice blocking here from Squidgeluke, just blocking that overhead almost every time. Getting caught by the 2K there though. And Sneedchungus does not want it to end here, trying to go to a game 5. But these rolls are just hitting every time.
I hardly see anybody defend against roll decently. Like, the only person I've ever seen, and maybe we'll see them later tonight, is Lolo, who did incredibly... No bullets and no concentration here.
Nothing. And this is when Sneed needs to do something here. Sending him through the wall is definitely a good start. Still with no resources from Squidgeluke. He has pretty much no way to do anything.
Yeah, really would love to retreat and get a bit of a reload here, perhaps.
Nice use of the YRC, but no bullets.
Just making use of the orb. Oh, gets one bullet in, it begins.
That's all it needs.
Oh, Elcon under the orb.
No bullets again, but the 5K, yeah, very fast burst. You don't want to let him get any bullets here. The JS, he's gonna get ammo.
It's crazy that it doesn't need a bullet for JS. Oh, Hawkmaker whiffing.
It's so close. Oh, Squidgeluke with negative penalty.
Elcon didn't connect.
The gold burst though.
Oh, Sneed, you gotta catch out your meter.
He doesn't get it. Nice YRC. The overhead.
Immediately goes for the overhead.
Is this dead? That's dead. Woo. Crazy final few hits there from... And that is bring it to a game 5 here.
That was, I think, Luke was definitely feeling a little squirrely on the offense there. Did not want to block the high-low again and was backdashing a bit too much and got opened up for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Very impressive play from both players when Happy Chaos was at low resources because, Squidge didn't give it up, didn't get hit by a really dire counter hit for so long and tried hard to fight out of the corner. And shouts out Sneedchungus for really applying pressure for a long amount of time there to try to stop Happy Chaos from getting the room to reload.
Yeah, both players knowing exactly. Nice throw on the roll.
And look at that damage.
And the whiffed burst. Very strong start here from Sneed. And look at that. Squidgeluke down to about 30% here. And having to block, getting thrown. This should be dead.
Yeah, hardly any bar on Squidgeluke's side to even do anything if they got out of this. We got Tyrant Barrel over here.
Ooh, not quite a perfect. He didn't get hit, but the chip damage from the gunshot.
And Sneed cleaned that up decently fast. Luke did not get the opportunity to build much meter.
Nice throw on that tap dust.
I can't believe that connected. I thought for sure he was far enough away. Squidge definitely looking for a backdash or a jump back out here to fight out of the corner.
Oh, I think tried to bait the burst there. Oh, nice air throw. Squidgeluke could carry this all the way out here. This corner pressure is some of the best in the game.
Doesn't quite get the BRC.
Crazy
I mean, look at that long
there.
cabin he built around him.
I can't believe he blocked that. I would have gotten hit by the first overhead, much less the second and the throw.
I've gotten hit 3 or 4 times.
And that's it. Sneedchungus bringing it back and taking it from Squidgeluke here, 3-2.
Sin in our top 8?
Sin top 1?
More likely than you might think.